The intention for today's gathering is to activate the new evolutionary human being, because in order to have an impact, to make a positive change on the planet, we have to have a spiritual awakening. So we will be working on it in a number of ways today. But let me start with the sound of the ball. During this gathering, I will be using sounds. Sounds are transferring energies from higher dimensions into the third dimension. There they go beyond what can be expressed with human words. So the sound you all know is the sound of Om, which is connecting. So please join me chanting Om 3 times. And as we do that, it's like we can visualize it as harmonizing. We came here on different frequency. The intention is to harmonize and to achieve a unified energy field. Feel into the energy. It's a unified energy field, unified by our intention to gather and to make a positive change. The major difference between third and fifth dimension is that in fifth dimension we create with thought and we create instantaneously. So now we are on the journey from third dimension to fifth dimension. We are getting better and better at creating faster and faster with our thoughts, with our imagination. So the imagination is just as powerful as the thought. I like to refer to it as the power of imagery. And it's because when we are working with large energy fields, such as planetary energy field, we are working with the planetary conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. And in order to communicate with planetary or any unconscious and subconscious, we have to communicate with images because it is pre-verbal. So today we will be using a number of spiritual tools for creation or co-creation of new reality. And that's the power of thought, power of imagination. And when you combine these two, you will be projecting. From your third eye, you will be projecting images and thinking it at the same time. So we will be visualizing the new evolutionary human being, and we will be also thinking it, and at the same time you can see it written on a screen in front of your third eye. new evolutionary human being. In the planetary Sat field, everything is stored there, including the primordial human beings, Adam and Eve, and all the different types of human being as the human has evolved, because the seeding of planet is extremely complicated. There was over 20 different extraterrestrial species that resided on this planet for a shorter or longer period of times and was interbreeding with humanity. So we have a long variety of human species, and today, for better imagination and visualization of the awakened human being, which we want to activate, we will refer to it as Homo Omega, from the Greek alphabet, starting with Alpha to Omega. So on the planet, we had a number of steps in the evolution of humanity from Alpha to Omega. And the Omega, the Homo Omega, the Omega man or Omega woman is in each of us. It is the sum of all these different stages of evolution of humanity. So we will refer to it as Homo Omega. And then, as we will be activating it, I will be chanting Homo Omega, because it's much easier to chant Homo Omega than to chant New Evolutionary Human Being. So once again, the sound is transferring the energies into this reality, stepping it down. And then each of us is also stepping these energies down. Because we are all receiving light from the source, which is neutral and undifferentiated. But it has to be stepped down because we are all on different level of awakening. And it has to be pre-digested so that everybody can receive it. So, as I said, so spiritual tools are the power of Sat, power of imagery, focus. You'll be focusing, laser-like sharp focus on our task. And as soon you see your mind wandering, come back. Intention. During the meditation, I will be repeating again and again, what is our intention? We are informing the field why we are here, what we want to achieve, because there will be a number of beings from on high that will be participating with us. And as soon you raise your frequency, you will start seeing light. You will start seeing light connecting all of us. You will be seeing this field. You will see we are not separate. We've never been separate. So focus, intention, Sat power, minus resistance. So there's resistance. There can be resistance to the work we are doing, and that's in the subconscious, which is why we will begin the meditation with clearing the subconscious. So there's personal subconscious and there's planetary subconscious, and there's lots of fear. And maybe that's a topic for a next meditation, for clearing of the planetary subconscious and unconscious. So in today's meditation, we will bilocate to an area approximately 5 miles above North Pole. The reason why we will be going to North Pole is because that's the location of the crown chakra of planet. And we will be downloading a new program into the planet, into the Gaia's into the spirit of the planet and into the noosphere. So that's the entry point. And we will be in direct alignment with the central sun. So the neutral, undifferentiated light will be coming from the central sun, and we will then give it intention and direction. And we will work in 3 steps. In the first step, we will activate ourselves. It will be a self-healing using the central sun. No matter what problems you are going through, the answer is seek the light from the central sun. And you can, of course, do it during your meditation. But if you want to make it more powerful, bilocate, thought project. Bilocation is thought projection to the etheric realm of planet Earth, which is the quantum healing field. It's the multidimensional realms where we meet the beings from on high. So first step will be self-healing using the central sun. In the second step, we will be visualizing the new evolutionary human being which we want to activate. It's within us, but it's latent. So we have to activate it, and we will activate it on behalf of all of humanity and download it into the collective thought field so that we can bring this positive change. And in the third part, we will be downloading this quantum healing light into the energy field of Taos and into the collective energy field of planet. The quantum healing light, again, is answer to all your problems. It can do number of things. You can use it to neutralize chemtrails. You can use it to neutralize radioactivity, clean the waters, heal your body, heal your animals. No matter what you are working with, you want to call on quantum healing light, because it is a light which is beyond time and space and logic. It is magic. It is a multidimensional, it's a higher dimensional light. So that was a brief introduction. Okay. So let us begin. Let us begin by breathing consciously. With every breath going deeper and deeper into a state of spiritual relaxation. Connecting with your higher self. Fully present. Expand your aura into the shape of a cosmic egg. Visualize a strong energy field, protective energy field. On top of it, visualize your crown chakra opening. And we will flush it out with sound. So as I'm chanting the sound O-O-H, visualize it as a spiritual shower, clearing your energy field, flushing it from the crown and down your feet. And now let us proceed with affirmation. In our energy work, it's so important to stay connected to Mother Earth, to the Earth energy. This is crucial. So let us begin with addressing Mother Earth, Gaia. Mother Earth, we are gathered here as planetary healers with intention to bring you into a state of new balance. Through your feet, connect with the multidimensional core of the planet. And connect with her energy. And now let us address the subconscious. In the subconscious there are a multitude of programs, fears. So let us call on the white light of purification from the source, from the central sun. Bring it in through the crown chakra into your four body system. Visualize this white light of purification, purifying your subconscious. It is not erasing anything. It is neutralizing any old and outdated programs. And now repeat silently after me. I ask my subconscious to activate all the spiritual tools available to me so that I can receive, process, and integrate all of the energies we will be working with today. So I will repeat it. I activate all the tools within my subconscious that allows me to receive, process, and integrate all the energies we will be working with today.
All the energies will be working with today.
Feel into your four body system. We will be traveling to the North Pole. And we will travel in the etheric body, also called the spirit body or the light body. It is the duplicate of your physical body. Looks exactly as your physical body, except it's made of light. So visualize your light body spiraling up and out through your crown chakra. You can visualize our group forming a circle above this building, and we are traveling up through the layers of the Earth's energy field toward the North Pole, to the etheric field of planet Earth. We are traveling at speed of thought, so this goes very fast. And visualize now that we are gathered in a beautiful circle of light, approximately 5 miles above the North Pole. We are in the etheric realm of this planet. the multidimensional realm. Activate your third eye. Just by intention, I activate my third eye. I activate my ability to see and visualize this etheric realm as a realm of light. It's high frequency, there's this excitement, sparkling light. And we're gonna call on the ascended masters, all the men and women that lived on planet Earth, that know very well what is it like to live in third dimension. And they are assisting us now. From this place, this etheric realm is called the meeting place, also called the ring of ascension. This is where you can meet these higher beings so that they don't have to come down to third dimension and lower their frequency. So let us call on ascended masters. And with them are arriving all the angelic legions. Next, let us call on the galactics, all the higher galactics that are participating in liberation of planet Earth. And finally, let us call on all the native energies, all the native peoples, all the ancient spirits that stayed behind with intention to help us through this transitional time we are in. Those ancient spirits, the grandmothers and grandfathers. Visualize them arriving and joining us in this beautiful circle of light. Below us is the North Pole, and above it is the crown chakra of the planet. And there is the noosphere, the sad collective field we will be working with. So we are in this circle of light, and you can visualize you are sitting on an etheric chair. So you are in this multidimensional realm where you create instantaneously with yourself, create for yourself the most beautiful, the most comfortable etheric chair, and you are sitting on the chair in your light body, which also has crown chakra and all the other chakras. And above us, we are in perfect alignment with the central sun, and we will be downloading the central sunlight, which is neutral and undifferentiated, and we will give it a specific intention. So our intention is that each of us receives exactly what you need in the now. We refer to this source light as Omega light. So as I am chanting Omega light, visualize receiving this source light, which now splits and goes to each of us with specific intention, with the light, with the healing just for you, entering the crown chakra of your light body, flowing through your light body, flowing out through the feet chakras of your light body, and traveling down to the third dimension, to your physical body, entering the crown chakra of your physical body. So you are now at two places. You are in third dimension in your physical body, And you are in this multidimensional realm in your light body. So your consciousness is partly in the physical body and partly in your light body. We could trilocate. You can be everywhere at the same time. So it is a matter of where you place your consciousness. So pull more of your consciousness from your physical body up to the light body. Try to be 80%. 80% of your consciousness focusing on your light body. As you receive and transfer this Omega healing light. You are receiving exactly what you need, be it on the physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual level. You are transferring this light, these energies, through your light body, through your feet, and down to the physical body. Remember to come back here anytime you need any kind of healing. Very likely there's no higher form of healing than this. You can rendezvous with one of your healing guides and ask for assistance with monitoring this transfer of energies. And now, visualize this new evolutionary human being in the center of our circle. You can visualize it as man or as a woman. It is an advanced, awakened human being. You could visualize it as Jesus, Sananda, Mother Mary, white buffalo calf woman. Visualize it as an androgynous being. Feminine and masculine energies are in perfect balance. This being is beyond polarization. Visualize it as a being that has access to fifth dimension. It is able to expand into the fifth dimensional consciousness. And that means being able to telepathically communicate with all the other beings, energies, realms. And visualize to the best of your abilities the DNA. The DNA contains the codes of ascension. Ascension is a natural process and it's contained within your DNA. And as you raise in frequency, you are activating more and more of these ascension codes. These ascension codes are specifically contained in the brainstem, and there is a little valve. So when the valve opens, the energy flows, and there is the activation of these divine energies. This place is called a reticular activation system, and it's known by the shamans as the point of assembly or assemblage point. So visualize this Omega Man or Omega Woman, that which we want to download into the collective thought field. Visualize it with activated DNA. Visualize the brainstem. Visualize the reticular activation system. And electromagnetically open the valve. So this may be hard to visualize. All you have to do is say silently to yourself, I am electromagnetically opening the valve in the reticular activation system. You are looking at this being through your third eye. Activate your highest thought power and look at this being. Look into its third eye. You are receiving once again the source light through your crown chakra, and you are transmitting this light from your third eye into the third eye of this Homo Omega, higher evolutionary human being. So let us activate it now. Once I say now, we will all together visualize this image we have co-created and activated. We will visualize dropping it into the crown chakra of the planet, into the spirit of the planet, and into the noosphere, the collective thought field. So one more time, visualize this activated prototype for the new evolutionary human being. 1, 2, 3, now. May every human being be able to access these energies that are now part of the human collective thought field. May they be able to activate their DNA. May they be able to activate their higher consciousness. Beautiful. So let us proceed to the next step. So from this vantage point above North Pole, let's look down on the planet Earth and let's look at Taos and visualize Taos covered by a dome of light. This is the energy field of Taos. It also has a south field. It also has a crown chakra. We will be now downloading the quantum healing light from the central sun into the energy field of Taos. It's like pumping a balloon. And once again, this is an undifferentiated light and we can give it any intention we want to. So let us begin with asking for quantum healing light that would raise the spiritual light quotient of people living in Taos. That means their ability to work with light, to receive the light, to hold the light, and to transmit the light. So visualize this light coming from the source through the middle of our circle, entering the crown chakra of the energy field of Taos, filling it up with energies that are raising the spiritual light portion of all people living in Taos and surrounding area. May this light raise the spiritual light quotient of all the leaders. May they make decisions that are for the highest good of all. May this light activate all new emerging leaders in Taos and help them to be seen and heard. And as we are in a time of increased solar activities, solar flares and CMEs, let us visualize a strong electromagnetic field around Taos. Let us download light with intention to strengthen the electromagnetic field of Taos. Visualize it, think it, see it written with bright, bold letters on the screen in front of your third eye. Strengthening of the electromagnetic field of Taos. Visualize all people in Taos living in unity, oneness, conscious co-creation, able to work together in unity, in harmony with the planet. It is a just society. It is a free society where people leave no impact on environment, where people communicate consciously, telepathically with all the realms of Gaia. It is a new reality. It is a sacred place. And now let us shift focus one more time. And this time let us focus on the noosphere, on the collective thought field of the planet. And we will download the quantum healing light. And this time we will all work individually. So while we are downloading this light, you each will give it its purpose, its intention, its direction. Some of you may send it to Middle East, some of you to Ukraine, some of you to the political leaders, some of you to the oceans. Let's cover all aspects that are contributing to the planetary crisis. We will go into silence. Beautiful. And let us conclude this part of this meditation with one more download of light. And let this quantum healing light bring a positive change to this planet. Once again, we intend to activate awakening of humanity. May every human being on this planet be able to activate their ascension codes and expand in consciousness and make the quantum evolutionary leap necessary in order to solve the current crisis. So visualize the crown chakra and download this quantum healing light with this intention into the human collective. And this completes our energy work here at the North Pole. Before we travel back to our physical bodies, take a look around the circle and express your gratitude for all the help we have received today. By being together in this way with all these beings from on high, you are now entangled with them. You are forever connected. You can receive their assistance at any time. For we are one. You can visualize our circle as a unified energy field. All the energies are moving, swirling, dancing all together. It is a great joy to be together in this way, as one being, one intention, a new balance on planet Earth. So let us prepare to travel back into our bodies. We will travel all together in the direction of Taos. And we are traveling down through the layers of the energy field of planet Earth. And we pass above this room and align with our bodies. For our bodies have been shifting. We have been receiving this activation healing light. Much has shifted within your four body system. Visualize your crown chakra and prepare to enter in a new way, in a perfect alignment, because the body you will enter, it's not the one you left. It is the activated Omega woman, Omega man. You made a quantum leap. Enter your physical body and bring all these energies with you. Pull all your energy back. Bring all your consciousness back into this four body system. Be fully present. Ground. And let us focus on the heart space. And from here, radiate. Radiate all that you have received today. And this is how we make change in the world. By activating ourselves and radiating this new awareness, this higher consciousness. And let us close with affirmation. I am an electromagnetic being of light, activated and protected for higher consciousness. And so it is.